Just talk about how things have been going for you as you play the waiting game right now. Get ready to go to Indiana to go play at Purdue this season.
It's been hard. Trying to hang in there. I had posted on Instagram and Snapchat that I'm ready to get back on the field. I just recently texted my coach that I'm ready to get back on the field, but we just gotta wait.
Mm-hmm. Has this been a frustrating process for you dealing with this?
Yeah, it's been real frustrating. Because I'm just ready to play football. A lot of things I deal with. I deal with a lot. I mean, not family, but like outside, like me wanting to become successful. You know what I'm talking about? And it gets to me, so I'll be like, man, I'm just ready to play ball.
Mm-hmm. But there are some advantages with this extra free time. Like you said, you get to cherish the time with your family before you go to Indiana. How special is that for you?
Yeah, it's real special, especially knowing that when I leave, it's gonna be a while before I come back. So the time I got now, I need to spend as much time as possible with them.
Like you mentioned with your family, man. I mean, obviously, how important is your family to you, and how have they inspired you to get to this point?
They inspired me a lot. Throughout high school, I seen a lot what my people have had to go through. You know, sacrifices for us, and I just want what's best for them. So now till whenever my future begins, I want to be able to provide for them.
Mm-hmm. And you just saw it with the NFL draft, all those great guys getting drafted. The first thing they did was celebrate with their families. So just how great was it for you to soak that in, especially seeing Amit Robertson right here from Thibodaux go through that, man?
I was so happy when I seen that. I was too happy when I seen that. I had the next day I had texted him. I told him I'll meet you at the top. We never got a chance to play high school ball together. Everybody thought we was gonna play ball at La Tech together. But if we get an opportunity to play ball in the NFL together, they're gonna be dream come true.
Hell yeah.
They're gonna be a dream come true.
So you recently became a father in the past year. So how has that changed you?
It's changed me. It's changed me a lot because now I see more. You know what I mean? That's my little man right there.
What's his name?
His name Kais. Say what's up, big man. Hey.
Well, what kind of legacy you want to leave for him, man?
Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Work for what you want.
Mm-hmm. And I know you've been with him since he was born, 8 months ago? And when you leave to go to college, how tough is it going to be to leave him? It's going to be
honestly, I ain't gonna. It's gonna be hard, but knowing that he gonna be around them, it's gonna be cool. Cause I know he got protectors around.
That's like he did for you all these years, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, how proud of you are your son and your grandson right there?
Hey man, it's a blessing. It's a blessing, and like I tell him, you know, it's not easy making it to the top. You know, you got to want that. You gotta want that, and then Mark's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. You know what I mean? Like I tell him all the time. You know what I mean? It's about the things you do and the choices you make, and you make the right choices and you do the right things, and you stand by the things that's taught to you. I mean, family morals and values. You're gonna be fine, and that's all I ever ask for. You know what I mean? Because you got D over there, you know. Then we got Bill Kais, huh? Yeah, you know it's a lot for you to work for. You know what I mean? And tell him, Papa, man, I'm waiting now. No, but I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy for everything that's going on, man. It's different. I can tell you that. It's different.
But you're about to send your big boy off to Indiana in a couple of months. Just what do you expect from him in his first season up there, and how proud of you awe of him for everything he's overcome and accomplished to put himself in this position. Huh?
Man, I'm very proud because the thing you got to understand is it's been a journey. It's been a journey. I'm talking up and down. I'm talking, man, we just seen the worst. And like he said, his junior year, he wasn't there to perform. You know what I mean? We had grade situations, you know, and once we got past and surpassed that, you know what I mean? And I told him we had to go to junior college and start there. Once we got there and past that point, sky's the limit. Just keep working. That's the main thing is keep working. Don't never let a person tell you what you can't do. You know what I mean? Because if you believe that, yeah, that's what ball it all up and throw it in the trash.
And you mentioned, I mean, obviously it's been documented. You know, obviously he ran into some academic problems at Thibodaux, but he's turned around. I think
Yes.
he told me that you made it 3-0. You know, you accomplished that goal. How special was that for you?
Yeah, you remember me telling you that, huh? I told you I was going to graduate Southwest with a 3.0 or higher. And now look, I made that happen. Matter of fact, 3.2. 3.2 at that. 3.2.
Yeah, and that was your last semester.
That was my last semester.
At Southwest?
Yep, and I just finished my semester with a 3.35 at Purdue.
Just what did that process teach you, man? Obviously, it taught you a lesson, you know, not to fall behind again.
Not to never fall behind. Don't fall behind. Don't slack off. Don't always be ahead. Because my academic advisor at Purdue told me, do it before it's done. Because if you do it when it's done, it'll never get done.
Right. Mm-hmm. So you got opportunity. Not that many people around here can get a Purdue degree.
Exactly.
That's a prestigious school.
Yeah, I tell him that all the time, Chris. I mean, it's a dream come true. It's a blessing, and I tell him, you know what I mean. You cherish that. You cherish that blessing, and you do everything in your power to fulfill it, and that's your job. And when you do those things down the right path, NFL won't mean not for long. Might be there a long time. You never know.
Right. You could be sitting next to a future Hall of Famer
here. That's what I tell him. I never know. I never know. That's why I tell him you got to constantly work. And if he continues doing that, man, and he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. I can promise you that he will be fine. You know?
Actually, like I said, you're a former Thibodaux player on your own. You got a state championship in '91. So you know he got it from you, huh?
I don't call it the pedigree. Yeah, that's what I call it. I call it the pedigree. I mean, I tell you what. Hey, look, he knows. I told him back if I would have played and he was playing, I'd have flatlined him, Chris. I'd have smoked him. You know? But, you know, I tell him, you know, what's the good part about it is back when I played in my legacy, it kind of inspires him. And what the good part is, I played linebacker. And I'm able to show him footage. This is what you're supposed to do, and I just, you know. But he got it now. He got it, man. I mean, and when you teach a kid that young, and just mold that in him, I thought it would be that big, but hell, it helps. The size helps a lot.
I don't think I would go able to be that big.
Yeah, size helps a lot.
Just how special is it for you to continue his legacy like this, man?
Honestly, it's special in a sense because he only got so far, and now that's my dad, and his name holds weight in Thibodaux. Now I'm somewhere that people would dream of being. You know what I'm talking about? So I want to continue that legacy for my son also.
I believe in him. You know what I mean? We done got here, so you know what I mean? All we got to do is just keep on making the right choices. That's it. You know what I mean? Once we continue making the right choices, guess what? Everything's going to be fine. You know what I mean? Everything's going to be fine. But I tell you what, I'm very happy. I'm very happy that we made it this far. I'm very happy that, you know, he's standing up and maturing to become a man and a player on the field. It's if you don't have it on and off the field, I can promise you will crumble. I mean, you got to have it balanced. We got to be balanced. You know what I mean? I can't have you off the field doing riffraff and on the field you want to perform, because guess what? Now we ain't balanced. You're going to fall apart. And that's something that I always tell him and just drill in his head and tell me, oh, yeah, you know, but hey, who are you better teacher? Oh, man.
Man, how has he inspired you over the years, man? Your older brother right there.
Yeah, he inspired me a lot. Honestly, it's been multiple times I'll be in the dorm room and I'll be like, man, you know how dope it would be if me and my brother was able to play football together. Him on one side and I'm on the other. The Mitchell brothers. I always tell it to the dudes back at school.
What you think about that, D?
Mm-hmm.
So he really my inspiration.
When you were growing up and you seen him in that wheelchair, I mean, just how did it inspire you to play for him, knowing that he can be in your position, man?
Honestly, like I said, I wish that he was able to play football. Me playing football, matter of fact, in junior college, no one never noticed it. I don't know if nobody ever noticed it, but I used to write his name on my spat. And I used to write it on tape. So that he really inspired me.
Now you have his name on your own.
Yeah, now I got his name on my own.
Hold it up. Deontre. There you go, man. And you know, Dad, just talk about, I mean, you've seen both of you boys grow up, and you, like you say, you know, if he wouldn't be in that wheelchair, man, he'll be probably on the football field. Huh?
I honestly believe if D wouldn't be in the wheelchair, he loved the game so much that, I mean, he loved it. He loves the game. He loves the game so much, and he's inspired by the game so much, where I know one thing, if he was able to perform and he was able to get out there, he'd dominate. I knew he would. Mm-hmm. I knew he would. I had no doubt in my mind. I mean, he glues himself to football. You know, I mean, especially when his brother played. My job is I try to make sure if I'm available and I'm able to, I make sure he's at every event. Because as a father, you got 4 girls, and you got 2 guys, and you have one that's handicapped. And you, as a dad, you wish that all of them would be equal. You know? And that ain't the case, but he loved it so much, he's so passionate about it, that it sends chills up my body, because I know, because I'm there all the time with him. And he's gonna be there this year, I can promise you that. We're gonna be there all the way. We're gonna be there. You Hundy? We're gonna be there, man. Don't worry. Daddy gonna get you there.
I could tell how, just from hearing y'all talk, how emotional this makes you, you know, especially, you know, I mean, this is your blood and your tears and you know, I mean, I could tell this goes back a while, you know, I mean, I know it's something you're proud of. You see how both of them have overcome, huh?
I mean, it's tough, man. I mean, because you just want the best for him, because because he can't do anything. He can't. it's like he's totally dependent. And if the crazy part about it is, you know what I mean? I want him to be that. I want him to see his brother. I want him to just feel it. When you feel it, it's energy. And
What's his official diagnosis? Handicap.
he has cerebral palsy.
Cerebral palsy.
He has cerebral palsy. Actually, he used to walk. D used to walk. He used to be able to just. After that, I mean, everything just got weak, you know. But I tell him all the time, as long as we there for him, as long as we there to support him, as long as we there to help him, as long as we there to acknowledge he can't do the things himself, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You know what I mean? And my main job is to make sure that he's happy, you know, especially like football season. That's all he knows.
So he's a big football. So he's a big football fan.
Oh my God!
Well, I used to see him on the sideline when he was when Big D was at Thibodaux, and he used to have the best seat in the house watching him play.
He would want the whole fit. Everything we got on, he want shoulder pads, helm.
He want the cleats. He want the D be wanting the whole 9 yards.
That's great, man. So would you say that's your biggest fan sitting right there next to you? Yeah. Bigger than anybody else in your
Oh my God! Yes, indeed.
Biggest fan.
Yeah.
That's big time. So obviously, in a grand scheme of things, looking years ahead, you know, you obviously want to take care of him going forward. And I'm guessing if you do make it to the next level, that'll give you a chance to provide for him.
Yeah.
You know, how important is that for you?
Very important. I always say, when I do make it, I'm going to try to find someone to help him, you know,
More assistance.
move and give him more assistance. You know what I'm talking about? I used to like him whenever. I used to like how he would in high school he would move. He'll be able to move like now. It hurts to just see him just sit.
Good.
As he get older, it get worse.
Because medical technology is getting so much better these days.
And
Helping.
again, like I said, when I make it, because I always say when, there's no if, because I always say, when I say when, I'm going to speak it into existence. You know what I'm talking about? So when I make it, he's one of the first that I'm taking care of.
Very good, man. Yeah. I wish he could say some things, man. I know he would definitely say how proud he is of you, man, and how big of a fan you are.
He can talk. It just take him a little while to get it out, but he can say some words.
Mm-hmm.
Say some sharp words for him. Let him know how you feel about the game. D. Tell him you can't wait to get to the game.
Good.
You feel good, huh? Feel good about the season? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, man.
That's great.
Almost there. We're almost there.
That's a blessing that he could say that. Well, anything else you'd like to say, man? I mean, like you say, man, you got everything here for you, man. I mean, you got a support system when you leave. You know, your dad, your family's gonna take care of everything. Hold a homestead on for you, so you can go up there and take care of business, man. I mean,
I
that's
got to go take care of business. I got dreams to fulfill.
anyone you guys want to thank. You know.
I thank God and my family.
I mean, Lord Jesus, Savior, man, he done blessed us. He done blessed all of us. And all we can say is thank God that we made it to this point. And on the grace of him, we're going to continue. That's it.